Hi, bonjour! I'm Stephanie from learnfrenchwithstephanie.com. How to answer? Comment c'était? Comment ça s'est passé? C'était bien? Comment as-tu trouvé? Qu'as-tu pensé de? Let's talk about it! Welcome to this French lesson. Today I teach you 10 ways to respond when someone asks you about something you've done that was really fun or enjoyable. You'll not only learn the French answers to these questions, but you'll also learn how to ask other people the same questions when you're having a French conversation. Let's go! The first phrase we're going to look at is c'était à couper le souffle. If someone was to ask c'était bien le spectacle, the answer you can give is c'était à couper le souffle. Then you can describe some of the details like les costumes étaient magnifiques. La chorégraphie était incroyable. The second phrase we're going to look at is ça s'est bien passé. If someone was to say comment s'est passé ton entretien d'embauche, the best answer you can give is ça s'est bien passé, merci. The third phrase we're going to look at is c'était génial. If someone was to ask you c'était bien le concert, a great answer is to say c'était génial. Then you can describe some of the details like il y avait une super ambiance. The fourth phrase we're going to look at is c'était délicieux. If someone was to ask you comment as-tu trouvé mon repas? The perfect answer is to say c'était délicieux. So, the fifth phrase we're going to look at is c'était vraiment bien. Maybe you went to a really fancy restaurant and someone says to you c'était bien le restaurant, and you can say c'était vraiment bien. Then you can describe some of the details like le repas était délicieux. Le serveur était très sympa. So, the sixth phrase we're going to look at is c'était émouvant. If someone was to ask you comment as-tu trouvé le film, you can answer c'était émouvant. And you can add j'ai pleuré tout le long. So, the seventh phrase we're going to look at is ça a été une journée magnifique. We usually use this phrase when we're talking about wedding. Maybe you went to a wedding and someone asks you comment s'est passée la journée? Or, comment s'est passé le mariage? You would respond by saying ça a été une journée magnifique. Then you can describe some of the details like la mariée était très belle. Le marié était très élégant. So the eighth phrase we're going to look at is c'était très agréable. Maybe you went in a jacuzzi and someone asks you comment c'était? And you answer c'était très agréable. So the ninth phrase we're going to look at is c'était formidable. Maybe sometimes you go on vacation and when you get back, someone might ask you comment se sont passées tes vacances? And you can answer c'était formidable. So the 10th phrase we're going to look at is c'était super. Maybe you just watched a really good YouTube video and you thought it was really well done. If someone was to ask you, qu'as-tu pensé de la vidéo que tu as regardée? You could reply and say, c'était super. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you again for a new free lesson. See you soon. À bientôt. Au revoir. Bye. The next step is to download my free level test and my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident French Speaker. You learn what you need to do to speak confidently and fluently. Thanks so much. Bye. Au revoir.